Alright, folks, and we are back with more Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising action for you here on the road to #1, and the patch is live. These are my first games on the new patch, so it's going to be interesting to see. I did already do a little bit of a hands-on guide there to, like actually getting things in the game and seeing how everything looks different. That is actually going to come out later today at 4 p.m. But the long story short is my sort of first impressions, I feel like, of the patch, where it feels like they went in the right direction, but except for NIER, I feel like they really didn't do enough to almost anyone. Right? Maybe we could say like NIER on the side of the high tiers there, and then Vasaraga and Percival on the side of the low tiers. It's like they got some pretty good help, right? But otherwise, oh baby, I just got baited there. Ooh, let's not stand up in the demon flip here if we can help it. This is my turn, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Wait, since when did I take so much ship damage? What the hell? I did not notice. Where'd all my health go? What the? Okay, I need to pay more attention. God damn. But yeah, my general instinct is like it feels like they went in the right direction for everybody except Belial, who stayed in the same place, and I feel like really could have... Oh, I shouldn't have brave countered that. I should have just killed her. I feel like Belial really could have gotten touched a little bit more than he did, right? And of course, he did not. Oh, I'm not dead. Wonderful. Oh, I got baited there. Any demon flippers? Oh, okay, that'll work too. That will, in fact, work too. Wonderful. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I also tried out Ladiva's new 2H launcher. It looks cool. It looks cool, and I think there's probably some again the lab monsters will have a lot of fun with that one, right? Oh, baby, we'll have a lot of fun with that one. Right? I stood up into Charlotta Demon Flip once again. It's tradition. Unfortunately, I can't help myself. I must at all opportunities stand up into Charlotta Demon Flip when it is the most destructive for my chances to live. But yeah, it looks cool. I'm sure the lab monsters will come up with some really interesting combos there for Ladiva off of that headbutt. Ooh, okay, fair enough. Oh baby, I did the thing again, but luckily I actually was not punished that time because the Charlotta did not expect me to stand up. They thought I was going to stop being stupid. Unfortunately for them, I very much am still stupid. Yeah, well, right now it doesn't seem like I'm not super enamored with the new 2H right now. Like I don't think I'm not replacing any of my corner combos just yet, you know, to include any new 2H nonsense. Bonk, get thrown. Oh, I was wondering if that was going to be combo limit, and unfortunately the answer was yes, it is. Okay, ooh, baby. Yeah, overall, good patch. I just wish they would have done a little bit more with it, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, now that we're actually playing the game, oh, nice. We can get some hands-on experience with the video game, right? Off of those flips, by the way, is one of the best times to do clothesline, because it's one of the times we can catch people off guard trying to mash as soon as they land there, which is exactly what happened to that Charlotta right there, right? But yeah, ooh, I want them to meet me in the air again, because I want to air command grab them. That's, oh, wait, not my turn. My bad. I guess, oh, not my turn to do something quite as laggy as Far M was the main problem. Yeah, same thing there, right? Think it? Oh, god damn it. I do it every time, man. I do it every time. Not like this. It's okay. We're conditioning them, right? We're conditioning them to keep doing that over and over, so that eventually, when our brain wakes up again, we can actually blow them up for it. Nice. That counter hit Far L there is going to convert. Maybe I should just convert it into 2U though. I stood up into it again. That's very unfortunate stuff. Where'd all my health go, man? Bonk. Okay. They got caught by that again. Luckily, they didn't spot dodge on as soon as they landed, which is kind of what you have to do. Nice. I tried to jump out of the way of them doing some sort of Blanca ball or something, and they got me there. But yeah, I'm curious to see how the game is going to feel with the new patch. Of course, the 6-6L debuff is also there, right? There's more push block on that. Ooh, on that shenaniganry now, right? But it still feels like, you know, 6-6L isn't dead or anything. It's still a very strong option, though it just might be a little bit less oppressive in some circumstances now. There you go. There's the... Oh, is that really not minus enough for me to... I really would have expected that would be minus enough for... Oh, that was supposed to be SPD. Hey, I gotta remember, I'm not doing the challenge anymore where I can't SPD, right? I just realized that I'm not really doing a whole lot of command grab. Because, like, the last time I played Ladiva would have been when I was doing that challenge that Gabagool... Nice spot dodge. That Gabagool forced on me where I couldn't do any SPDs, right? So I gotta remember that we're no longer in that world. I can SPD. I don't think I've command grabbed the Charlotta once actually over the course of the set. So let's lock in here and actually make sure to do that. I've SSBA'd, right, for sure, but hey, we'll do that just to get their gems off of them. Right now they're in a pretty scary situation. They have to basically commit to a reversal here or eat some mix that is gonna hurt really hard. I think I'm gonna respect the reversal just because I'd rather. I said that and then I immediately 6-6-0, but you know, as I said that, I was like, no, let's just not play scared. Oh wait, no, okay, she doesn't have super Skybound Dart. That's a really bad idea to do. Oh, nice. That's a really bad idea to do against Charlotta. What I just did there, trying to jump over a reversal, because her super Skybound Dart is a gigantic pillar of Exucalibur, right? So it would have just gotten me there and murdered me really hard. But luckily they had 100% meter, but they didn't meet the HP thresholds to actually nice. Get grabbed. Ooh, okay. Yeah, they didn't meet the HP threshold to SSBA, so I did get away with my life there. I should have grabbed them. I've been wanting to do that, but I keep not doing it, unfortunately. We will do ultimate clothesline there. Bonk, get some Oki, and go from there. I want to grab them. Oh, okay. They're gonna hey, that's the one buff that Charlotta got. Again, I think she could have gotten a lot more love, right? But she got that you can't roll through that anymore, I guess. Hooray. Charlotta mains, let me know if you're happy with that. Again, I feel like you probably deserved a lot more. I feel like this character is not super strong. Like, I'm stupid, so I keep standing up to Demon Flip, but assuming that you don't have that same kind of brain rot that I do, right? I feel like this move is really not that, this character's offense is really not that scary, right? Nice. We baited a Brave counter there with the empty jump. And even though actually that light whiffing the first time was an accident, right? But after that, we baited the Brave counter with the empty jump, and we blow them up for it. And we take 2 games over a 1,000+ gem Charlotta there. So, good start. This is it's a little bit later in the day for me. I got some food in me. I got some sleep. All right. So hopefully we can start playing a little bit better here. But anyways, yeah. With all that being said, it's interesting to see the new changes in the patch. But overall, I think Granblue Fantasy vs Rising is still Granblue Fantasy vs Rising, right? I think a lot of characters got some minor quality of life buffs. A lot of them didn't get anything at all, but I think a lot of them didn't necessarily need to get anything at all. I was under the impression that there was a good 80% of the video game. Hey, there's Zeta. I think a lot of the Skyfair use. I like it. Yeah, I like Skyfairs. A lot of the game, 80% of them, did not really need buffs. Just the bottom tiers need to be brought up and the top tiers needed to be brought down, right? And that would have been good enough for a lot of the mid tiers. If the top tiers got worse, right, that's like a shadow buff to them, basically, right? That is not what happened, really. Again, in my opinion, I think I have about a top 7 in the video game, or I had a top 7 in the video game before the patch. Ooh, nice. Getting blown up by these parries here, goddamn. Oh, we could have done something there. I just chose not to. Oh, yeah, there's that, right? That is definitely a problem that's going to happen every now and then. Lodiva still has her 50-50 off of 2H, or not 2H, off of 6XL, right? She still has it. He still has a 50-50 there. Ooh, nice. That is a big little button that's got poked out with there. But there are going to be a lot more ranges where it's going to be out of range to SPD right now. So actually, that 6XL pushback, I feel like, is a moderate nerf to Lodiva, which is a little bit unfortunate for sure, right? But it is what it is. We'll just have to go with it and keep that in mind. Bonk. Maybe the 6XL 50-50 was a little belligerent, anyways. They're parrying a lot after the headbutts. Okay, I get the gist. Oh no, I was too early there. Unfortunately, they didn't follow up, which is good. I didn't brave counter, which is a little bit brave by me. Aha, get it. Oh god, sometimes the bravest thing to do is not to brave counter. To you. Okay. Get me the hell out of here. At least we're out of the corner. They're not gonna jump or anything. Just gonna sit there. I have to stop blowing myself up on parries against the Zeta. Okay, sure. This is something, I guess. Get grabs, nerds. Wonderful. Can't parry this, can you filthy cat? Okay, that's the last of the brave points at the very least. Oh, that beat my brave counter straight up, but we're going to beat the brakes off of them straight up. So it's fine. Nice. That brave counter, unfortunately, whiffing Zeta does bounce off you. By the way, Zeta's ultimate skills again, just on the top. So what I was saying, right? I had sort of a top 7 in my head pre-patch, and in the exact order, it went. Nier was number 1 by a good margin. Siegfried, I think, was number 2, and he wasn't in a different universe from Nier, right? He was worse than her, but he followed behind her, right? Not oh wow, that actually, you know what? In training mode, that didn't feel so bad. But in practice, I'm finding a lot of situations where I feel like I used to be able to SPD after that 6XL. They're just not the case anymore. So that's actually a little tragic. Oh, okay. Very unfortunate. Once again, I'm mistiming my stuff. Again, unfortunately, the no SPD challenge apparently ruined a little bit of my muscle memory for SPD here. Just ever so slightly. Nice crush there with 668. But yeah, so it was Nier number 1, Siegfried behind her at number 2, but in the same tier. I never really subscribed to the idea that Nier was in a tier of her own in this video game, right? Siegfried has always struck me as a very powerful character. And then Seox and Lancelot, 3 and 4, kind of interchangeable, probably, right? But one of them is 3, one of them is 4. Maybe if you twist my arm, I'd probably say Seox was a little better than Lancelot pre-patch. Now I'd probably say, oh god, yeah, this again, completely unnerved. And then Lancelot 4, Belial 5, Cagliostro 6, and Zeta 7, right? And so Cagliostro, Belial, and this is gonna work. I don't know if I can kill you here. Is this gonna kill? I think so. Let's go. God damn, that was a hell of a conversion. Am I right, fellas? God damn, with no bravery? I really did not believe in that. I didn't know if he had a chance to do another light or something either. I think it would have gotten combo limited, so I had to do the what's it called? The U air-to-air command grab there, or anti-air command grab, I suppose, earlier. But yeah, so all that being said, right, I had a top 7 there of those characters, and I feel like of that top 7, the only ones that I feel like really meaningfully got hit by the patch, Nier, of course, got shot in the head. She's still strong, but she's a lot weaker than she used to be, right? Which is a good thing. That's deserved. I don't think that's I'm not complaining about that at all. I just think it's surprising then that Siegfried basically got his unblockable setup removed and is otherwise completely fine, right? Ooh, baby. Oh my god. Oh, hell no. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I... Ooh, I was gonna say don't mind if I super skybound art you, but now that you have no gems, I don't even know if I want to do that necessarily. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay. We blocked that in time. Nice, but I'm gonna die. Okay. Nice reversal there on the headbutts. That is, headbutt pressure is pretty weak to any kind of reversal or brave counter or something. So I should have probably been a little bit more careful about just throwing that out so willy-nilly like that. But anyway. Siegfried comes off completely unscathed. Seox, I think of all the top tiers, got hit the second hardest, right, after Nier. I feel like he actually did get some like that change to his, that Gate of Demons there, the EX projectile. I feel like is actually pretty meaningfully a nerf to him, right? I think he's still fine. Like, I think he's weaker now, though, but I think he's still, like, overall in a pretty good spot, is Seox. And then Lancelot, I feel like, I feel like it barely, like, obviously, I tested them out, and again, the video comes out at 4 p.m., so please be sure to watch that if you're curious, right? Like, his nerfs mattered a little bit more than I gave him credit for in the patch notes breakdown video, because it does mean you can spot dodge some of his stuff a little bit more effectively, right? But the ice projectile is still incredibly strong, and I think you basically still need a hard read to spot dodge it, and then you're even on block, right? It's not even like it's that bad. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna die again. Yeah. Oh, I'm alive. But we're, in what world do we win this round at this point? I don't know. Oh, there's, hey, Brave counter. Didn't put us in chip. Okay, we did. That I was being a little too silly. That was just jumping. But yeah, you saw Brave counter there hit us and didn't actually put us in chip, I don't think, so that was pretty good. But yeah, so the ice projectile nerf to Lancelot is like, it exists, right? But I think you have to hard call out his, like, I think it's unreactable still. It's 18 frames of startup, right? So that is unreactable by basically any real human being. But yeah, so it exists. So technically, if you hard call out his ice fireball now, you can get, oh, nice. You can get, I really need to stop this 6-6Ling into this Zeta, because it's where they're getting a lot of mileage out of here. Oh, and this is why this matchup is hard. So, oh, no, actually, they didn't get a whole lot of it because they didn't have enough to do another follow-up, so, all right. Get grabbed, there you go. But yeah, you have to hard call out the ice projectile, and for your trouble, you get even on block, right? Is kind of seemingly what I've noticed, at least from my testing so far. So it's not really that big of a deal, in my opinion. That nerf there to Lancelot. The Blade Impulse, the ultimate dash nerf, right? That's a little bit bigger of a deal, because it means if he just kind of throws it out carelessly in neutral now. Can I actually? Is this gonna be combo limit? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Get bonked, nerd. Oh no! I could have killed off of that 2M conversion too. Am I dead? I think so. Yeah. Ladiva, but I think it's a big chunk of damage at the end here. No, okay, we're Ladiva. Hold on, there's a world. Okay. This is bad. Oh, baby, I think you're dead. I don't think they're jumping. Yeah. Okay, nice. Stolen away there. Okay, while this is happening, we can talk a little more about the patch. What was it? Oh, yeah. So overall, the Blade Impulse, the U nerf there from Lancelot means if Lancelot is going to carelessly throw out that move in neutral when you're not doing anything, we're not committed to an option, right? Then you can actually punish it pretty heavily now for spot dodging. That is something. But again, I feel like I don't even know how often Lancelot's did that to me, right? So I think Lancelot overall is still mostly fine. Like, he's probably now, I'd say he's firmly better than Seox, right? He's probably, I would say Lancelot, in my opinion, is the third best character in the game by, like, you know, but not by, like, not hands down or anything, but I think he's definitely looking pretty good. Belial, who I thought was the 5th best character in the game, literally got a bug fix that just made one of his moves more consistent. It's not actually a buff, right? But technically, like, is Belial better or worse now after the patch? He's better, because something that was, like, kind of weird and wasn't working properly about his moves was fixed in a way that is good for him, right? Oh no. Yes, we're dead, right? I think we're dead. Yeah. We talked about this character too. Their ultimate skills completely untouched, right? Completely untouched. Our Zeta's ultimate skills. So, oh nice, yeah, chip damage. And then, so Belial completely untouched, Cagliostro completely untouched, and Zeta actually mildly buffed, right? So I feel like of the top 7 that I considered were like the top tier of the video game. After that, I feel like everyone below them, except maybe like Vita, Vera, you could kind of argue like the top of the next tier, in my opinion, right? Everyone below them, I feel like really didn't really need anything, right? They didn't need to be nerfed, they didn't need to be buffed. They just needed the characters above them to be nerfed, and that'll kind of help them out a lot, right? But of the top tier, those 7 in the top tier of the video game, by my estimation, right? Only 2 of them I feel like got meaningfully nerfed. Nier, again, got shot in the head with a gun. Nier is still strong, but is in a much worse position. And Seox, I think, too, actually got some pretty meaningful. Oh no, we're this time with 1 bravery. This time we're dead for sure. Yeah. Again, by the way, this is completely untouched. I mean, like, I'm okay with it. I'm fine with Zeta as she is, right? But it just feels weird that, you know, Nier gets completely shot in the head, and Zeta, Siegfried, Belial, Cagliostro, Lancelot basically could get off essentially unscathed, right? But yeah, so that feels weird to me about the patch, right? I think on the low tier side of things, they did a better job. On the low tier side of things, like Vasaraga, I think got some really nice stuff. Percival he got a gun, which is always funny, and he got some just nice quality of life things. A lot of his things chain a little bit easier together now. Anila got some good stuff, but again, for the life of me, why the hell did they have to make that ultimate sheep charge there punishable on block? Like, I get it. It's, we gave her a new ultimate skill, basically. That gives her ultimate skills to give a combo mid-screen. That's too strong. We have to make that punishable on block. Sora's laughing in the corner, Zeta laughing in the corner, everyone with an ultimate skill neutral skip laughing in the corner, Seox's empty hand laughing, cackling in the corner, right? Siegfried's EX projectile cackling in the corner, right? Neutral skip that's plus on block, in fact. Oh, it's Senpai Spider, nice. So, like, why did that have to be minus on block? But still, Anila got some good... Anila is definitely in a much better position now than she was after the patch. Ladiva is probably worse, actually, overall, I feel like. The 2-8 combo routes don't feel like that big of a deal to me. And the 50-50, the SPD 50-50 off of 6XL, I feel like is actually a little bit worse here, which is one of the main ways that Ladiva was able to kind of establish herself in neutral, right? So I feel like that's actually, you know, notably a little bit worse for her. It's not like the end of the world. She still has it, right? But I think overall, Ladiva probably got worse. Hard to say. And maybe the 2H stuff, I have not explored the 2H stuff fully. There might be some really sick stuff Ladiva can do with that now, right? And the rest of she definitely got buffs otherwise, right? To the rest of her, to the rest of her kit. I just, this is gonna hit me. Yeah, that was way too far out, unfortunately. Oh, nice. This character, 2B, got nerfed pretty significantly too, right? But I think he's still fine, right? But a lot of her stuff did get touched up in a bit of an unfortunate way, I think. But again, 2B I feel like is she's sort of a Ladiva-like, in the sense that I don't think 2B was actually, I think she's a lot better than Ladiva, right? Even, I would probably have her, I would have had her somewhere in like the vague, like she would have been the 10th or like 11th best character in the video game, in my opinion, before the patch. But the thing is, 2B is such a complicated character, and what makes her, like, her weaknesses are not very exploitable by, like, most of the video game, I think. If you are, like, below, if you're S plus or below, basically, I feel like you can't really, like, the things that make 2B weak, you're not really going to be able to do or like, punish her for, punish her for consistently, right? So she was just, like, probably one of the best characters in the whole video game for, like, 90%. I really have to stop doing that. What if I did it again? What if I did it again, Senpai? Would that work? Okay, yeah. Definitely, I mean, yeah. Ladiva definitely struggles a lot with 2B just because 2B's neutral is so good and Ladiva's neutral is so bad, right? So yeah, Senpai kind of blowing my asshole inside out right now, but you know, it happens. Okay, spot dodge gets blown up there. Oh, what the hell? Okay, there you go. Oh, but I didn't have headbutts. Oh no, but I didn't have headbutts. God dang, I wasn't ready to actually convert. I wanted to do headbutts off of that conversion, and it was too late that I realized the bar there was gray, unfortunately. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So 2B I think is disproportionately strong in the lower ranks, which again I think the lower ranks is probably what we should realistically balance for, right? That's where most of the player base is, which is why I was saying Ladiva does not deserve buffs, even though she is like probably like now in tournament play with the buffs that Percival and Vasaraga and Anila got. Ladiva is probably bottom 2 now, right? It's probably Avatar is the worst character in the game with a bullet, I think. Unfortunately, Avatar mains. If you thought my hatred of Avatar Belial, not my hatred, but just like my hating on Avatar Belial and calling him weak constantly, if you thought that was gonna change after the patch, then I think it just got worse. I think he's now officially the worst character in the game with very little competition. God damn it. Yeah, I thought he would be in recovery here. Yeah, I'm just being walled out here, unfortunately. I don't really know what to do. I guess we could just be patient and wait for him to have to try and do something. Oh, we can't spot dodge that, right? You have to roll it. Of course. Let me use this as an opportunity to play more patiently, right? And just like not let Senpai just wall, like if he wants to wall me out, that's fine. I'm just gonna block until he commits to something in neutral, right? I can't win neutral against this character in a safe way, right? Every now and then, maybe we can try and go for a big committal option as a call out, right? But realistically, I think some walk and some block is gonna do a body good here. I need to try and roll through that too as a way to sort of gain a little bit of space, I think. Yeah, all of those sort of shells that she fires there, I feel like could potentially be rolled through to good effect. Damn, that still punished my roll. That's the one thing, is my roll is poopy butthole, unfortunately. That's a problem. Oh god, damn, my bad. 2B. I was trying to contest with my little baby Far Elder. I do not know ball. There you go. Yeah, that's something, right? That's a good thing that we can do if he wants to commit to that, doing that as a block string, right? We can roll through that. Let's try and just play a little bit more patiently here, gain some space, walk and block. Ooh, I didn't block. I walked and I did not block fast enough. Oh god, maybe the guard. Goddamn. Maybe the guard button. That throw was accidental there. I was trying to hit the guard button. I hit the other trigger on my controller. A little bit of a brain fart there for sure. But yeah, maybe for walk and block, it'll be better for me to hit the guard button, right? Although I think I'm gonna roll a lot. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna roll like that accidentally a lot. No. So it will be better to just do this, right? Forward back. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at walking, like blocking out of my walk a lot quicker, right? Because I right now I'm kind of getting blown up a lot by that. But yeah, so basically, my point is, I feel like on the lower tier side of things, they did a good job, but on the top tier side of things, I think they could have done a lot more, right? That's sort of my, you can listen more. I'm going to talk about the video that comes out today at 4. I'm going to talk about, or 4 p.m. EST, I suppose. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's watch. I want to see what new Percival looks like. I have very little Percival matchup experience. I was bad against Percival even before he was buffed, so this will be interesting. But yeah, so you can see the video that comes out at 4 p.m. EST. I'll talk about the patch in a lot more detail, right? That's sort of my general opinions. Is still, I think it was a little tame outside of what they did to Nier, basically. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, nice. Don't mind if I do. Full conversion. Should have done U clothesline there. We were too far away from the corner to actually get anything. Yeah, that's his gun, right? That's the move. The U version of that does 8,000 damage now if he has full stock. Still again, that should be relatively rare, is my estimation, right? Brave counter. Get 2 U for your trouble nerds. Bonk, bonk. Okay. Get 2 U for your trouble nerds. Get growl. Okay, fair enough. DB. I was unfamiliar with your game, Percival. I apologize. Bonk. Headbutt. Oh, yeah, headbutt gave me some meter there. I think that was actually for hitting him, though. I don't think... Oh, baby. I don't think that headbutt meter was for... Lodiva gets 16% meter when she headbutts a projectile. I thought he was going to do the flame projectile there, which is why I headbutted preemptively, but he did it, which he did. But I think I did it actually too early. And I missed a projectile, and I just hit Percival instead. Anyways. 5H. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a low. Yeah, right, of course. I forgot about it. Yeah, again, Percival is a pretty rare character in my experience, and I think in everyone's experience. Maybe going to be slightly less rare after the patch here, but I'm gonna have to sort of learn how to fight this character from scratch, essentially, because I never really did learn how to fight him, and I assume he's going to be a lot more popular now than he used to be, right? Nice, DP. Fair enough. If he projectiles me, I'm going to super his ass. Come on, do it. Do it. I know you want to do it. I know you want to do it. Just do it. I know you want to. Oh, god damn, that is a big button. Okay. Percival, obviously, a big sword man, right? Could potentially pose some problems for Lodiva in the neutral. We're dead. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, he probably is, especially now that he's more of a real character. With that big old sword of his, probably is a pretty bad matchup for Lodiva, right? Against characters that can wall Lodiva out in the neutral. Tend to be pretty problematic for her, but let's see. I wanna super jump, but I'm not gonna. I wanna train myself to be a little bit more patient in neutral. Yeah, again, I think Siegfried is one of these characters where, yeah, so that exactly right there, like what I just did there is what I was gonna say that I shouldn't do. I feel like Siegfried is one of these characters that's kind of difficult for me to safely contest in neutral, right? Like, I feel like I kind of have to, like this. Oh, okay. Just trying to walk and block like this and gain some space on him slowly, right? It's probably my best bet, though, unfortunately, I did get clipped there. Because just like, I feel like I can't really safely challenge Percival. Do I keep calling him Siegfried? It's like in my head, I keep calling him Siegfried. So I'm not, maybe I'm doing that in the commentary too, I'm not certain. But yeah, I feel like he's a character that I can't really safely, consistently challenge in neutral and expect to get away with it, right? So I might just have to, this is kind of a revelation I've had with a lot of characters for Lodiva lately. Going a bit sniffly there, unfortunately. DP? Oh. We've got a fighter! Bonk? Oh, okay, there's some DP. Get away from me. I was not in block stun there anymore. Unfortunate. Get away from me for realsies. I'm gonna super jump. DP? No. Oh, he beat me out in the staring contest. I hit 2L and he hit 2L, but he hit a little bit quicker, or his is a little bit quicker than mine. Regardless, he does take us down there. Well done. But yeah, so this is a revelation I've had with a lot of characters for Lodiva recently, where it feels like a lot of characters are just like not, like the best thing to do is just let them take a turn on offense and try to catch them out committing to something on offense, right? I feel like Lodiva, like that's one of the things that makes Lodiva so bad is she just like can't contest like most of the cast in neutral, right? Especially these like big sword characters like Percival there. But unfortunately, this Percival is not really committing to very much until he can get a hit on me, which is unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then in the corner there, like, stuff like that, right? Basically, letting, like, this, I feel like, unfortunately, is, like, Lodiva's best bet in a lot of matchups. It's like, you have to just win, you have to guess right on defense, right? And go from there. Because and then every now and then you can maybe sneak in, like, a really big committal option in neutral as like a call-out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. You can sneak in a really big committal option in neutral as a call-out every now and then just to, like, freak people out, right? Something like that. Basically what I just did right there, right? But in general, I think this is you just have to, most of the time, play very sort of submissive, for lack of a better word, in the neutral, right? Oh god, that's bad. Yeah, I should have canceled that into a special or something. Bonk. Oh, he's through me. I didn't realize he was in. I thought he would be out of throw range there. I said that bonk with such aplomb too, and yet it did not work out. One day, ultimate headbutt will be the move that I think it is. But yeah, I don't even know. Like, bonk. Okay, yeah. Like, that's very simple. Like, you're doing a little bit of a committal move every now and then is a good idea, right? But overall, I think you still just have to kind of, like, yeah, even getting DP'd there, yeah, just let him win the neutral and then let him come to me, and then I just have to win on defense. I gotta 2U him or something on his way in, and go from there. As I say that though, it's not always the most consistent offer. I think this is what makes a matchup bad for Lodiva, and what makes Lodiva kind of bad, right? Is like realistically, just like what tool do I have to challenge Percival in neutral here? I mean, I have this. That's like so committal. That recovers. I have this. That's similar thing. It's so punishable on block, right? Like I can use them. It's not like that you should always just give up, but most of the time I feel like your plan in neutral is kind of give up, right? And just let them run rampant on you. And then once because then Lodiva can sometimes she really only needs one chance, right? She only needs to get in on you once to really put the hurt on you. Is this gonna be anything? This combo limit? No, it's not. Okay, that's something. I don't think this is a safe jump, is it? I'm gonna pretend it is. Maybe he doesn't know. No, he knows. He knows and I don't, and I'm dead. Okay. Fair enough, Mr. Percival. That's fine. But yeah, like I'm trying out a new strategy basically with Lodiva in neutral, where you are very, very reactive and very defensive. Because again, she just can't take control of the neutral in the way a lot of other characters can. And then every now and then, once you condition your opponent that you're just kind of sitting here, just trying to hit far L's on their way in, maybe, right? Just letting them take a turn most of the time. Then every now and then, like what we did with that Percival, right? You can just kind of boom, hit them for a really big cash out, a really big ultimate clothesline. And that would be always a threat in the back of their minds, but not something that you do very often. Right? I feel like that's not such a bad idea with this character. It's just going to take some getting used to shift my that's probably good for me too, because I feel like I'm not very good at proactive neutral. Oh, same guy. Okay, nice. Let's see if we can play a little bit better here against Percival. I'm not very good at proactive neutral in general, I feel like, and especially not with Lodiva, right? So it's probably going to be a playstyle that over time will actually, synergize a little bit more with me as a person, but in the meantime, it's going to take some adjusting here as I just try and teach myself to be a lot more defensive there. Yeah, see, like something like that, right? Like, again, trying to catch him on his way in, and once he tries to commit to something to take a turn, I feel like really is Lodiva's best, and sometimes it feels like only, like in the Catalina matchup, for example, that feels like the only, oh god, I feel like the only reasonable option. I see again there. I preemptively did something, and I got blown up for it, so. There you go. That was also preemptively doing something, but it's not the matter of completely giving up all the time. We can still hold space if we feel like he's standing in a good screen position for us, right? But like right now, for example, he's not standing in a good screen position for us. So I'm just going to try and I'm just gonna down back. You do something. I'm just gonna down back. You can't have me. Oh, it's plus on block, right? Of course. I'm just gonna down back. I think in some matchups, right? I'm gonna down back, let them take a turn, and we'll let things go from there, right? He knew. I was like, I'm gonna empty jump command grab this time. It'll be glorious. He won't see it coming, and he'll die, and I'll be very happy. Is he gonna projectile me? I would like him to. Like, I feel like yeah, there you go. This I think should hit it. Actually, no, maybe not. Okay. I was like, I don't know if his flame projectile there is gonna be active in a big enough portion of the screen that he's gonna kill me for it. I wasn't sure. Oh no conversion. Very unfortunate. Oh baby, okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Get grabbed. Nice. I think this will kill. Yeah, even though I did the non-technical input there. Yeah, something like this. Like, I think, you know what? I'm going to do that. In fact, I am going to do... I'm at round starting, I'm going to down back. I'm not going to do anything. Take a turn, please. Take a turn. Take a turn. I can't fight you, man. You win. Like, you win neutral. I give up. I admit it. You win neutral. Walk me all the way to the corner if you want. I give up. Do something. There you go. That one's also plus. I thought. I guess I need to spot though. I thought maybe only the EX one was plus, so I tried to hit a button there, and I got boomed for it. Ooh, and I got unfortunately. Obviously, it's not good to let your opponent just win neutral for free, right? Because then it's hard to defend yourself on offense a lot of the times, right? But I think it's something that this character might have to do, because I think in neutral it is very easy to just lose neutral 7 times as Lodiva and die for it, right? Nice. He guessed wrong, and then again, it is also very easy to get one offensive interaction as Lodiva and win the entire game off of it. Like, we could very easily win off of this pressure sequence right here. We might not, right? But we could. Okay, I could have maybe done something a little bit better there. I'm going to do that. Yeah, exactly, right? We just won the game off of one offensive pressure sequence, where I spent the entire game before that down back. So I feel like this is actually a very realistic option for this character, right? Because I feel like I have been basically giving my opponent, I've been giving them enough rope to hang me with, right? In the sense that I've just been trying to... Please, take a turn. Take a turn, please. I beg of you to take your turn. I really should spot dodge that though. And I should, yeah, so I should still be... This also lets me this hyper fixate on defensive stuff, delay teching, etc. Right? Please do the big thing again. I want to spot dodge it. Do the please, Mr. Person. Oh, I didn't spot dodge. Okay. So obviously, I mean, just because I have an idea, and I was me. Oh god, nice. Yeah, that's why you got to spot dodge reactively, because you spot dodge preemptively. He has an option that kills you for spot dodge. Right? Oh baby. So obviously, I do still have to perform on defense, which I'm not doing a great job of right now, right? But the idea is there. I think the idea is really sound, right? It's just that it's just you gotta play the game a little bit differently with this character sometimes. Maybe as I get better at the video game and my neutral gets better, right, and I feel a little bit more. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah. That we were just like pretty chipped out there. Maybe like an ultimate clothesline actually would have been a decent idea there, just as a quick call out option if he wasn't ready for it. But please take a turn. Take a turn. Take a turn. Take your turn. By all means. Take your turn. I can't fight you. Okay. I really do need to spot dodge that though. Hey, there you go. He makes a mistake on offense. I guess that one, you can't rely on that. That's an unforced error right there, right? That's not him committing to something and us guessing right. That's just him whiffing his throw there, which is not something that's going to happen all the time. Come on. Okay. Bonk. And then he does something minus on block. We take a turn. He brave counters us. Take your you earned it. Take your turn. I can't fight you here. Oh, nice. I did get my delay tech blown up there. Nice. There you go. See you again. Catching him on the way on offense, and now we can actually do something here. Now we have our turn, we have our pressure, and our pressure is very scary. And it is just a bunch of 50-50s, so you gotta be careful. Brave counter? Fine. You're not gonna see me complain too much. Yeah, Brave counter will be another way, a very important tool for us, right? Because it kind of lets us attempt to take a turn every now and then, right? To force a turn, even if we can't find a gap in our opponent's offense, as it were. Right, so there is his last Brave counter. That's good stuff. Good eats, for sure. Get away from me! I did not expect that. God damn. I did not expect him to land on the other side of me like that. Am I dead? No, I'm not. I'm alive. Cool. Now I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Now you're dead, in fact. Nice. I was worried that I thought maybe he wouldn't commit to that, but I guess, you know what? I guess he definitely should have, because the only option that beats that there is, like, if I block, I die there still. So I guess I should have known that he was going to do something like that, right? Because I had to roll or spot dodge that, basically, to be fine. Yes, please, sir, please, take your turn. I beg of you. I beg of you to take your turn. I will not be contesting you here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, projectile. Please, do a thing. Do something. I beg you. I beg you to take your turn here, sir. I'll walk forward a little bit. Will this entice you to take your turn if I walk into you a little bit? Yeah. Come on. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You can do this. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Another whiff throw means another opportunity for us. Obviously, this game plan will evolve over time, but right now it is very simple. It really is just, you know, me trying to do this. Me trying to just down back and wait for him to make a mistake on his offense, right? I mean, if nothing else, this will really train our defense, right? We should have some pretty exceptional defense when all is said and done playing this way. 5H. There you go. Every now and then, every now and then, only every now and then, you kind of do jump out at them suddenly, right? You spent the entire match being very, very passive, so that they're not necessarily ready for you to do something so committal, right? Every now and then, I'm going to ultimate clothesline. Every now and then, I'm going to 5H. I really should have spot dodged that one. That one's even a lot easier to react to than the EX one. Ooh, nice. Nice delay there. Beats my delay tech. Oh, he's got a command grab. I forgot about that. That's obviously pretty scary. For someone who's just down backing all the time, right? That's something we have to worry about. That's also, again, that's a decision we have to make on defense. Every now and then we do have to jump if we think Siegfried is... How many times have I called Percival Siegfried in this video? Be honest with me. If we think Percival is going to try and hit us with some shenanigans like that. Oh, I really wanted to land and Super Skybound Art. I mean, you know what? It would have worked too, but I did the input too slow. He didn't hit us when we were in the air, but I tried to do the technical input, right? And I got blown up for it. No, clothesline. Oh, actually, I meant to clothesline there, and I got 5H. Terrifying stuff, unfortunately. Please, take a turn. Once again, I really need to, like, this would really be a lot better if I was spot dodging those a bit more consistent. DP, fair enough. Bonk. Oh, nice. I need to delay. I'm getting caught up by a lot of people's delays like that. I need to delay tech a little bit later, I think. Okay. Taking a whole bunch of damage here, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Getting out of here. Get out of the corner. Get ultimate clotheslines. There's your break points going the way of the dodo. Bonk, bonk. I think this is probably the most damage you can do off of that in the corner like that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm missing something. But whoa. Oh, okay. Fair enough. This here. No DP here. I really am trying to bait out a DP here. He has been doing it quite often. I mean, eventually we're going to get to 100 meter here. Yeah, now you, sir, are in a bit of a pickle, I would say. Please take your turn. By all means. I beg of you to take your turn, especially with that big overhead sword swing. I actually really want you to do that because I don't think you'll be ready for me to super skybound dart you after. Come on. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, I should have super skybound darted on the way in there. I was considering it. I was like, but what if he just runs up and jumps? But no, I should have done the thing that would win me the game, right? So that was a little silly. But yeah, so that's I know it might seem like we're working on it, right? We're working on that new method. I know it might seem weird too, but I feel like that was much more effective. And it's not we're not gonna do this in every matchup, right? But people like Percival, I think. People like Catalina for sure. People like let's see, who else has really, like, I guess Lucillus to an extent, right? Lucillus has some really big normals that we can't really contend with. Siegfried kind of as well, I suppose, right? We really, I feel like it is more dangerous for us to continuously try to contest neutral against these characters. We're just going to get killed. We're just going to get blown up over and over and over again because we don't have the tools to deal with their neutral, right? Maybe that's defeatist. Maybe I'm being a little too pessimistic there. Maybe I'm going a little bit to the extreme. But I think we can go all the way to the extreme for now and then slowly correct as we go. Right, slowly just correct and maybe introduce a little bit more proactivity in neutral as time goes on there, right? As we get more comfortable. But I think this right now is probably closer to correct than what I was doing earlier. Where I was just throwing out, you know, for most of the past few videos, I've just kind of been throwing out options in neutral a lot of the times and dying for it, right? I think that's going to be something that's going to happen to Lodiva a lot if you're not careful, right? So I'm just going to start with this. I'm going to start with this huge extreme where most of the time we are down backing in neutral. That's what we're doing. We wait for someone to take a turn and then we go from there. Right? And we just trust our defense to find a gap in their offense, right? Because at the end of the day, for someone to do anything that opens you up, it has to be committal. It has to be a risk of some kind. Nothing that actually can open somebody up is not a risk, right? Going for a throw is a risk. Most people, everyone's specials that have some sort of mix attached to them is a risk, right? Going for an empty jump or something like that is a risk. You get risk, you're just getting 2H'd, right? Anything like that is a big risk. So we're going to have to just trust our defense to find openings to people's pressure. And then again, Lodiva can win the round off of one chance. Nobody has, I think, higher one-chance potential than Lodiva in this video game, right? So I think it's a valid strategy, and we'll see again. We will probably move a little bit away from just raw, like straight up down backing in neutral every time. But for now, we'll start with that, right? And then every now and then we'll throw out like a 5H, we'll throw out a 2U, we'll throw out an ultimate clothesline, right? Things like that to just catch people out who are expecting us to be very, very passive. But this is going to be the game plan from now on. I think it's a decent idea. With all that being said, we will see what we can get up to in the future videos here and future ranked sets. But for for now, I hope you had a great time hanging out today. And for number 4, not for number 4, my whole intro's gone. Because that's usually what I say that for number 4. Anyways, I got 4 things for you if you made it this far in the video. For number 1, join the Discord server. There's a link in the description down there for you. It's a nice community for you to hang out and make some friends and just talk about whatever you want. Gacha games, fighting games, relink, art, music, anything you want, right? So I encourage you to join, but I also encourage you to please keep it the nice and welcoming place that it currently is. Nobody's been banned or anything like that yet, but I want to stay to do that if I have to, right? So if I have to ban somebody, I will. So don't let that be you, okay? Don't be the first person I ever have to ban. That's not what you want to be your reputation. For number 2, if you like the video, and I sure hope you did, get down there and like the damn video, man. Come on, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. Go sub to the channel. I appreciate it all, of course, while you're there. For number 3, that subscribe button, that bell button, they are right over there. They'll keep you up to date with all of this content we're throwing at you every day. We got 3 videos coming out every single day, and it's somewhere between 2.5 to 5 hours of content every day. So unless you have all that time in your day dedicated to little old me every day, then I encourage you to hit those 2 buttons, get notified when something new is uploaded, and maybe go back and watch it when you've got a minute. And of course, for number 4 is what I was talking about earlier, but most importantly, more important than whatever buttons you smash or whatever YouTube-friendly interactions you hit me with, I appreciate those, but I hope you had a great time hanging out today, most of all. I know I sure did. It's going to be interesting trying out this new strategy here with Lodiva, right? The please take a turn, please God, I beg you, take your turn, I will not contest you, please take your turn strategy, right? So that's going to be interesting, and otherwise it's still, it's interesting to play on the new patch here, and we'll see as we get more experience, we'll see how things shape up. I don't think we're fighting any Veins right now, because I think Vayne is, we're in Master Rank, and a lot of people who are getting Vayne to Master Rank are still on that climb up right now, right? So we'll see a bit more of him as we go on here for sure. But for now, it's still just nice seeing all the different characters and all their changes and how they interact with Lodiva in the new version here. Well, that being said, I am having a lot of fun with Granblue. There's going to be a lot more coming your way. But until then, I will see you in the next one at 4 p.m. Peace.